Here's the start of a very dangerous hobby for Clark and myself. Found my first Black Series Star Wars character today at Ollie's. $7.99 C-3PO. They had a bunch of other ones there, but it was like the ones that nobody wanted. And somehow C-3PO was in there. He was like up at the top, and I like reached back, and I was like, oh, there he is. So we're going to unbox and open our very first Star Wars Black Series figure. Now, typically, these come in like a box that looks like that.
There should be a D2.
Which is very collectible. This, once we open this up, like there is going to be no more box. You know what I mean? Because like we're going to ruin this when we open it. So all value of this is about to be destroyed. But that's okay, because we like action figures for what they are, which is to play with them. Who's going to do it? Me or you? Who's going to be the opener?
Me.
All right, Clark Man's going to be the opener. Get ready to watch our Black Series.
There's all value within.
The value comes from the fun that we have with it, Clark Man.
Value is fun.
This does hurt my soul a little bit. Just rip that whole back right off there, buddy. There you go.
That'll do it. It's still decent condition.
Yeah, can you even tell? Like, you can't really tell.
All right.
All right, this is what we really came here for.
Ow! That is very hairy, James.
Okay, let's see some articulation here. How is he? His knees move, obviously. I could see that. How about his arms? His arms move? Not his elbows. Careful. His elbows aren't going to move because they're like kind of pinned, if you can kind of tell there. So his elbows stay where they are, but you can rotate his arms around. The worst thing is to give him articulation he didn't originally have by breaking it off. Zordon! I became Alpha 5.
I wish his arms would move, though. That's the only complaint I have about this.
Well, most of them do, but if you look here, see how... Let me show off so people can see. You see how his arms there have that thing? They don't move. They don't really move in... I was going to say real life, but in the movies either, so...
Yeah, but...
They kind of go like that. But he kind of walks around like with his arms out. Remember when he's walking around, he's like this, sort of? He's like that.
What if we have him like that?
You can position him however you want. See if you can get him to stand. We'll put him on display like that. Put him in a cool pose. It looks like he's working on a Rubik's Cube right now. You're not going to make him dab, are you? No, Clark Man. I don't think I saw that in the movie. Is that canon? He's like, oh no! My friend R2-D2 has been kidnapped. I see him nowhere. Now he's like a hostage. He's in a hostage situation now. Someone's about to shoot him. Now he's crawling. He got shot in the back. Poor C-3PO. He's lived a short life, but a terrible life with us. If you were trying to collect Black Series, this is not the way to do it necessarily. By opening the package, destroying it, and then letting your kid basically ruin every aspect of it. But that's what we're here to do. That's the fun of playing with this kind of stuff.
If you get that parachute on him, Fortnite!
Get in focus, C-3PO. You can move his like shoulder area, so you can move his arms up like that. His head rotates pretty much everywhere, up to like what's normal for a droid or a human. His waist can move like that, and then his legs. His legs are a little tight there, but he does have knee articulation, and his feet swivel. Although this side over here does not swivel very well. That one's kind of like locked in place for whatever reason. Like this foot there makes a lot more motion than what this one does for whatever reason. But that's okay, because he's mostly going to spend his time on display somewhere probably, but he will get played with hopefully. That was my goal for having him. Right about like that is probably how I would display him. See how his back's arched out? He kind of walks around like that. And him and R2-D2 were doing stuff. But there he is. That's our first Black Series figure. And he should get a lot of play, hopefully. And a lot of use.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, he's moonwalking. C-3PO has a whole story that no one ever knew. Courtesy of Clark Man. Is this something that we're going to get into here with the Black Series?
Yeah, put me back in the box.
Yeah, let's see if we can put him back in without anyone noticing. Stab that down like that.
Get back in there.
We'll just put that in the front.
Careful.
Like that. There you go.
I need to put that back in there.
Yeah, just throw that in the back there. And now, I would say that you can't even tell we're in. It's like collector's piece now. We'll put this on eBay and we'll make a bunch of money off of it.
eBay.
Now just like Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. So, first one in our series. Now we need R2-D2, Darth Vader, Luke, Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, a Jawa.
BB-8.
BB-8. He's not from the original trilogy! He's not welcome here. Just wanted to have this in the rare event that we start collecting these heavily and we can look back on this moment and be like, that's where it started. That's where we went wrong, Clark, man. Should have never went to Ollie's and spent $8 on that first Black Series figure. Cost me thousands. Oh, he's running. He's Running Man now. C-3PO, everyone. C-3PO.
R2-D2.